The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Barrows, you get called down to the interrogation room.
Think fond thoughts of me if I don't come back.
Okay.
I'll buy a hat in your honor.
And grow a mustache.
Go to.
Strong. Sit down. Well, you just want me to start from the start?
No. I have a reasonably complete picture from Straker, Renard, Steele, and Strada.
I imagine they told the truth.
How would I know? All of them seem to indicate that you have some evidence that this man did warrant chasing down, attacking a corporate high-rise and murdering him, making it instead an attempt to arrest which he resisted.
I might. I haven't been able to verify.
Well, the only question I have for you is, may we have that evidence?
Babette has some data shards. She might have already handed over.
Yes, and unfortunately for your case, videographing competitors in the showers is hardly an unknown practice. Immoral, but...
He swapped them out so that we'd find those ones for these.
Yoink.
Whatever they have on Lisa might be in there.
Good. That's
Go
the
ahead
proof we
and check.
need. I'm going to give this to our net crimes department.
Of course.
Your girlfriend did say it was your choice.
It was. She
No,
didn't.
It is.
Hand it over.
Okay.
No, to them.
Very well. I hope it has on it what you hope it does.
If it can help Lisa, then we should hand it over. I didn't want it to turn out like this. I was hoping for a peaceful resolution.
Is that why you engaged in a chase through the Pillar of Autumn section of the stadium?
He ran. Didn't have a choice. Didn't shoot him, just his vehicle.
Officially, we are giving both of you, all three of you, an internal reprimand. But it won't affect anything beyond your week's pay. The department has decided to back you three up and bribe the NUSA to not pursue anything else.
That can't be cheap.
It isn't. But I think you will agree that solidarity is important, especially in these times. Now, what you probably don't know is that the precinct has suffered another attack. We were able to run it off.
I would say, I do actually know about it, but I'm not gonna
Unfortunately, the motor pool was badly ravaged.
Oh,
And
that's why it must be furious.
apoplectic, actually.
Oh.
I don't blame her. It is difficult to be put in charge of something and then to have your good work undone again and again and again and again,
She does have something
with
to look
no
forward
help
to.
in sight. And our budget is tightening ever more. The road cons have gone nuts.
Of course.
See you tomorrow.
About Miss Strada. She might make a good hire.
I'm not sure we can afford her rates.
Well, she doesn't have a lot of options. Maybe she'll take a lower pay. Need more medically trained personnel.
Medically trained.
Patched us up in the tower. And I do owe her a big favor. We did completely ruin her life.
Medically trained. Well, see you tomorrow. Tells Draker and Renard to get out and come back tomorrow.
Will do. Thanks, Tron. It's nice when the precinct has my back. And don't worry, we'll bring in another big bust. Get that budget back up and running. Still Ironsight's around.
I thought you brought in a big bust this morning.
I should laugh.
She gets up and unlocks the door.
Leave. You know, this is kind of your fault, too. You told me not to fuck it up.
The lengths men will go to for a nice ass. Yes, any lengths at all. Oh, shut up. I will be silenced forthwith and at once upon your command. Nary a murmur shall pass my lips.
Oh, Officer Kent. I have to return something to you. This grapple gun.
Aha, thank you. Psh, grapples Lieutenant Strong. Oh, you're mine now.
I'm gonna get out of the way before she bowls me over killing you.
Right, you grab Straker and you hit her.
Where's Lisa around?
Yeah, she's downstairs in the community room, sipping at a paper cup of what you can assume is awful.
Came from the precinct's coffee room, then, yeah. Miss Steele.
Lisa. Jesus, John.
I just like being formal. Lisa. What's your plan from here?
Oh, I find a nice cardboard box to sleep in, I guess.
That's ridiculous.
It depends on whether the League will waive my non-compete clause.
I heard that
They might.
I heard they were shafting you on pay. You might actually be in some trouble there.
Yeah.
But if the case pans out, they might waive it.
Maybe. The League has a lot of power, but it's not unlimited. Look, I don't want you to think about that. This is non-problems. I will eventually get back on another team.
I'm sure.
I'm good.
Oh, the Ravens are missing a wing.
I can't play for the Ravens.
Oh, of course you can.
I mean, I especially can't. I've got a non-compete clause.
Well, they might disappear.
Well, the Ravens probably will. They're not that great.
Kick your ass.
Yeah.
You were playing out of your mind at the start, though. From the way the announcers were going on, they hadn't seen anyone perform like that.
I was a bit desperate, right? My problems sort of go away if I can demonstrate that... Well, I didn't. Your not girlfriend put paid to that.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting... I mean, I knew she was good. I didn't think she was that good.
Yeah, like you and Allison once. Like that was insane.
She's good.
That might already be. That's the first game of the season. That might at the end of the season still be moment of the season.
I mean, she's definitely going to be looking at some new sponsorship offers. At the risk of sounding really egotistical. Anyway, I get to spend the day and night here if I want, so I'm going to.
Or you
So
could come with us.
John, I can't come back to your place. It's too soon.
You've already slept at my place.
To be fair, that was in the company of other women who would keep me safe.
Well, there will be other women there,
And
probably.
guard our virtue.
Come on, I'll sleep on the couch. Or on the floor if Candace is there.
She really sleeps on your couch?
Well, her apartment got blown up, so...
Oh, right.
I think she feels safe there too.
All right, and so long as you're a gentleman about it.
Why, of course. You do me the honor of letting me hold your hand.
Certainly.
And Vince is just like, get a room, you sicken me, you insipid
He's just
bastards.
smiling warmly. It's like it's sweet. Paris is happy.
You go home. You sleep. Well, you go home. Candace is already there, just like watching TV. The door opens up. She's just like, "Hey, you're early."
Who's early?
Oh shit! I thought you were the delivery guy.
Not quite.
Hey, John boy.
How you
You
doing?
skipped out on my celebration party.
Yeah, I had a party of my own to attend. And I'll bring Lisa in.
Hey. Hello.
Now, play nice. Just for tonight. I'll just start putting guns on the table beside all the rest of the guns I had to leave behind before. I think I might have too many of these.
Nonsense. These are like kind of too many guns.
That's true.
So, Scream sheets are full of, Did I basically get kidnapped by my own team and taken off to a hidden bunker somewhere? What? No. Jesus, really?
In Cold Rocks, I'm the Nazi cowboy.
Oh, Kyle.
Pilgrim.
Why didn't I think of that? I'm so stupid. So, the celebration party must have really gone off. Yeah, it was alright. I mean, it's just like it's hardly the first time we've beaten you guys. Well, I mean, you know, I'm not exactly well rested, but maybe we could settle things with a little arm wrestling. I already beat you. I won that rivalry. I have to get ready to be a rival to whoever replaces you on the team or whatever.
And you've got to fight that wrestler.
What?
Remember?
No.
Velvet Hammer.
She won't stop pestering me about that. She can have it. I don't care.
That's just gonna make her angrier.
I don't want to wrestle her. She's gonna win.
You took down Alice Cole and the amazing Lisa Steele.
She's okay. At least I've been on the cover of Illustrated Sports.
Actually, I think I have one of those around here with you on the back.
Yeah, I've been on the back cover too.
Come on, guys. What's the plan for tonight?
What do you mean the plan for tonight? I was just gonna watch movies and veg out.
Sounds perfect. Has our other guest been by?
Other guest?
You know, that one you snapped that photo of?
Oh, your cute little cat girlfriend who slept in your bed with you? What? There's a cute little cat burglar fixer that snuggles into his bed.
It's not what it sounds like.
I mean, it sounds...
Okay, well, kind
Right.
of
They've
is,
also
but
met. They were both kidnapped together.
you might remember the little cat-themed person you were kidnapped alongside. I didn't do anything. I wouldn't. I've got you. Not in that way. I have you to aspire to. That doesn't sound right either. I think I'm fucking this up, Straker.
That's all right, John. You don't need her. She's a Chiefs. No, I'm not. Not anymore. They literally terminated my contract that night.
Not even
Oh.
that night, during the game.
Yeah, she's going to be a Raven now.
I hardly think so. We've got a full team.
No, you don't. You're missing your wing.
Well, I mean, we have a backup wing.
Yeah, but you're not going to use your backup.
Yeah, but then you don't
Why
have a
not?
backup.
They're
any-
lovely.
Then you don't have a backup because they're currently main.
She has a non-compete clause. That's standard.
We're hoping to get rid of that pesky little
Why
agreement.
do you hate me so much?
What? It would be great.
I just made it into the top tier, and now you want to replace me with lovely Lisa, who's just everyone's favorite.
You're still the power attack.
Yeah, we want you to both be teammates and think how great the team will be. They'll be unstoppable.
No, you don't have to stress about it for now. Still got claws in the way.
You're ruining the Bourne identity for me. Well, to be fair, they're not the ones doing that.
Before you start
Matt
making
Damon.
I believe that was him doing it.
before you make any assumptions out of me. After the dam rescue, where you so gallantly rescued me, Cat did appear in my room. She did proposition me, but I said no. She got her stuff and left. I do need to talk to her actually about some purchases I need to make, but next night, well, in the morning, I woke up and she was back. I'll show her the picture.
She's chewing on your pillow, John boy.
She, well, the time that she got shot up and abandoned at the bottom of my window, I looked through her agent as well. She doesn't have a...
You seem to have this habit of looking through people's agents. Is that the policeman in you?
Maybe.
Hey, don't just forgive him for that. Get all angry and storm out in a huff. No.
Cat doesn't have a safe place to stay, I think. At least not a warm one. And apparently she doesn't have any friends that don't want to get a little forceful in their interactions. So when she found both of those things, I think she just got a little attached.
Aren't you a police officer?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be arresting burglars?
I haven't seen her commit any crimes
And
since...
we keep owing her one because we always end up getting her in trouble somehow.
Yeah. Only reason the precinct's still around is because of her.
And that.
And if the precinct wasn't around, I wouldn't be...
Yeah, she
Well, I
helped
wouldn't
us.
be in Watson. I might not have got set up on our date.
She's helped us save the precinct. We accidentally got her beaten and left for dead outside of Barrow's window.
It was because of her we found your sister.
She got illegally arrested in the hospital, and then she got kidnapped. So yeah, we
And-
keep owing her.
And since that illegal arrest, I haven't seen her commit any crimes. Unless you count my paper mill. I think she stole my paper mill.
Oh, you gotta go get her.
That's the death penalty too.
I'm sure she'll show back up.
Anyway, eventually, you go to bed and you sleep. You wake up.
Have a shower
Okay.
because I haven't had one for 2 days.
Okay. Room for one more in there? I'm just kidding. I just came in to get some deodorant.
I mean, no.
Feel free to fantasize, though.
No. Too late. I may have a girlfriend, but I'm not dead.
This finishes in the shower.
Get up assuming I have to sleep on the floor or something. Ugh. Breakfast time.
And do you think Lisa ended up waking up to the cat snuggling into her?
I should find out.
Yeah, I'm sure that's an image you'd like to see.
Go open the door. Peer through.
Lisa's still asleep on your bed,
Did she
just
look
curled
at
up into a little ball in the middle of it.
No. I'll let her sleep.
Yeah, she looks sweet. I mean, lamp. Lamp.
Hey, Cat. I was hoping we could talk, actually. Maybe out here.
I won't even be grabby or anything. They say from the whole way.
What did she just take?
Salt shaker.
Suppose
But I
I
have to set.
Yeah, why not? You said, you knew about some night markets coming up.
No.
Well, if you did, I might have a list.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not involved in any illegal things.
Come on, Cat.
None at all. Who's the big robot guy? She's just pointing out that big bay window.
If I turn around to look, you're just gonna run away, aren't you?
It's okay, I can look. I'll turn and look. Is there a big robot guy there?
Yeah, while he's turned around, you see pulling out the smoke bomb, pulling a pin out, throwing it on the ground, and goes boof. And she's not there when it clears.
God damn it.
No, no. It's Adam. No, I'm just joking. It's the other Adam.
Adam plays.
I was hoping to get some cyberware. Oh, she'll pop around again.
Lisa comes out of the room.
Your bed is extremely comfortable and I feel so guilty for using it because your wife would have slept in it and I'm too tired to be talking, so I'm going to shut up.
Nothing to be guilty about. Oh, look out for the smoke grenade.
Huh.
Cat was here. She makes dramatic escapes.
Well, anyway.
John, I hate to keep you from chatting with your recently rescued girlfriend, but Strong's expecting to see us first thing this morning.
Yeah. It wouldn't do to be late.
Again.
Again.
We're late even when we try to show up on time, so...
Feel free to stay here for the day if you'd like.
So bright.
Apparently the precinct's gone to shit, so we'll have a lot of work to do.
You guys buy your scream sheets and get on the bus.
First one, oh, I see now, actually.
I'm just checking lengthwise to see. Me, you, me... No, that's going to be long.
So you, him, you start.
You should start. Me, you, yeah.
Viper. Ravens fans, Punk Chief's Tower. The night was long in Cold Rocks this weekend. Darkness clung to the jagged skyline like an oppressive mugger, and the black night and smog wreathed air reflected the sinister doings within one of the clean glass and steel towers. The Chiefs Complex, an arrogant C-shaped edifice which has housed the conversion of sports people into high-priced dolls. That's right, your favourite sports stars under the Chiefs banner, they're likely being made to do things they don't want to do. And we're not talking about taxes here. This came to light thanks to the heartfelt revelations Lisa Steele made to her Night City boyfriend John the Coronado Butcher Barrows. It's better than John the Nazi Cowboy Barrows.
Give it time.
Not
We'll
knowing
try the Nazi Cowboy Coronado Butcher.
Not knowing she was being filmed, this confession that her dark secrets were being held over her head unless she signed a new contract which would compel her to participate in lewd promotional activities, when she could not have predicted was that this revelation would spur action. Raven supporters and expensive Ravens branded armor jacks assaulted the Chiefs Complex, the aforementioned towering edifice, brutally attacking for a purpose. It seems Taylor Vicari, the human resources director for Chiefs Brands, has been chased following his rapid and unprompted departure from Night City Stadium's inexplicable race obstacle course. Sources claim this pursuit resulted in Lisa Steele's release from the Chiefs that night. The Cold Rocks police seem stumped as to who pulled off the raid, but did release some images. Tell me, dead viewer, does this visage look familiar? It should. Hail, Pilgrim.
Sealing becoming a real problem. The NCPD have no trouble springing into fast and effective action. One of their donors, a high-profile girlfriend, is in trouble. But when ordinary women are in danger from the road cans, do they leap into action? No, they bunk off to Cold Rocks to help their high-profile girlfriend. For some reason, while this was happening, road cons activity surged in Watson, and over 30 women have gone missing, right in areas the cons were operating. Funny that, right?
Maybe one day we'll get to rescue some dudes.
Nah.
Why would the road cons?
No.
The road cons gay faction. It just doesn't exist.
It's an offshoot.
The Roadhouse cons. No.
raped unhurt.
Actually, physically hurt me.
We reached out to NCPD
He's good at
and
that.
got a rather terse reply. An important woman dying, go missing all the time and wants a few more. What we went out in the strats over time, another source said. Those guys over at 113 are all egotist jerks. They only care about keeping their jobs and paychecks. I'm sure they're cooking their casebooks. We took these statements to the Night City Council and quickly covered, promising a close inspection soon.
Hey, Club Viper opening again. Club Viper has been the scene for a while in Watson. The scene of a crime, that is. Hey-o! With violence and murder.
It really says, hey-o.
Yeah. Violence and murder common before it shut. Alarmingly, even after being purchased and scheduled for reopening, it was the scene of a brutal and violent murder. This time of the band booked to open the club. Roger and the Solos, the only surviving member of which is Roger. Roger and. But now, after so much work, the club is set to open again. Finally, the opening act, Roger, of course, who'll be playing guitar for another band, the Copper Side Jobs. Being billed as the Copper Side Jobs featuring Roger should be a blast, one way or another.
Or Batman.
Beautiful.
Rapper accused of crime. No! In the crisp, rancid air of the Night City morning, the grating yawp of the Night City Police Department roused the slumbering masses of Rancho Coronado's luxurious cube hotels and container stacks. The cause? The arrest of Lil Nigga, a rapping music performer and lyricist. Early morning arrests are hardly uncommon, but on this occasion, the suspect the police took into the custody was a rapper. What crime has Lil Nigga been charged with? A whole array, so we spoke with his lawyer. First charge, assault and battery. This is ridiculous to assume that just because my client is Albanian, that he would be capable of assault and battery. No rapper has ever committed such a crime. In fact, Lil Nigga has a weak constitution caused by excessive drug use and couldn't have posed a threat to a small child, let alone a grown man. The second charge, commissioning the sales and supply of banned substances. Another spurious charge.
Oh, and see how they spin that around.
I don't know who is making these allegations, but this could be less true. Could not be less true. Lil Nigga is a working rapper, a musician of fearless talent. He needs to be sharp, so of course he wouldn't even take drugs, let alone deal them. When does he have the time to sell drugs? Huh? His schedule is full, writing, performing, recording. When did he have time? The third charge, Grand Theft Auto. My client cannot even drive, and he is not very smart. His only talents are rapping, writing raps, pharmacology, and boxing.
And boxing!
How is he supposed to have broken into a car, then driven it away? The fourth charge. Intentional homicide. Outrageous. How is anyone supposed to believe a rapper such as Lil Nigga could commit murder? It's unheard of. In summation, the NCPD are reaching. Desperate, no jury is going to believe a young Albanian rapper such as Lil Nigga can commit any of these crimes. It's unheard of. Unprecedented. The police need to stop harassing innocent rappers and go back to doing what they do best. Getting killed in gang fights. Early polls show the public have turned against the NCPD more after this arrest. However, the Night City Police Department refused to back down. Representatives spoke to us, desperate to justify their racist and unwarranted arrest. We have a video showing Mr. Lil Nigga signaling a pound of synth coke to two teenage girls before spotting the witness, advancing on the vehicle, shooting his weapon, killing the driver, pulling his body out and driving away, which is pretty weak evidence. We also have internal vehicle security cam footage of the stolen car, which clearly shows Mr. Lil Nigga's face, which could be anyone with a decent poser weave. He then answers his agent on his video, identifying himself as Lil Nigga. Well, of course you would if you had a poser chip too. He gives a social security number and you buy him on code. Well, fuck.
I just had to double check how white Albanians were.
They're pretty
white.
Depends on what you get.
Well, I mean,
Also,
they're
like,
Irish.
oh,
so-
I think the main thing here is that who would believe an Albanian or a rapper would deal drugs or commit violence? We certainly don't have 3 Taken movies based entirely around that concept.
Bench is the team's muscle and seems to be the reason they are doing
Name's
this
Bench?
anyway. Like, she basically bullied this into happening. We're not joking. This British-born woman of mixed race seems to have somehow compelled the other members of the team into joining the Renegades. Like, she just decided she should be somebody in this world, providing pictures to us and playing for their adaptation. It seems that she thought a lot of herself, but pointed out this league had a number of much stronger and better looking women who'd actually won competitions they were in. I know exactly who this is. She glowered, but did not respond. Ben certainly has an impressive physique for a 45-year-old, which she credits to continuous hard work, like a JoJo's character or something. Nonetheless, this woman is the group's technician.
So who's Bench supposed to be?
It's Trish.
Beautiful.
You spend a good portion of the week basically up against it. In fact, let's just go through this whole week in one sentence. Watson's fucked. You make a D10 of arrests per day. One of you gets to roll this, not both.
I've got a 16.
How did you get that on a D10?
10 into a 6. You
Oh.
can just take a 10 if you'd like.
No, 16. No, you super excel.
No.
Good job. Brendan was the right choice for that one.
Well, yeah, I didn't just notice you just hit the button and it came up. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
I was
never
like,
mind.
should I? Yeah, I'll just do it.
Yeah, you guys pull down 16 arrests per day, but, like, you noticed on, like, Tuesday, half of those arrests were guys you arrested yesterday. Like, they're just getting right back out somehow. Usually, this is bribery, right? They're bribing someone on the night watch.
Yeah. An
Bring
alarming
that up with
amount
Strong
of it.
then at the evening, on that Tuesday evening. Then we'll bring that up with Strong.
Nothing I can do about it. We're trying. We just don't have staff.
You're failing.
I know. I'm aware I'm a failure.
Sorry, that's not what I meant. I'm just agitated.
Deal with it. We're trying.
It's fine. We'll keep bringing them in.
At least it's half of them and not all of them.
On Thursday, a member of the council comes by to observe operations during the day. And they leave going,
Well, we were never going to make them happy anyway.
on Friday, you get a call. Vince? 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 Vince?